It's also important to make sure you have space in your inventory at the start, because
pouring off this thing.
you're not going to have space to pick up quest items if you don't have any space. So we're going to skip the witch, because we already have support gems. No need to waste our time getting a support gem there. What's the fastest? I assume you're saying Twink run? As far as I know, it's my run yesterday. Is there a list of uniques to buy? If you go to my most recent YouTube video, you will get a link to the build guide for this.
Lives. But by what foul
How fast was it?
means?
Yesterday we did it in under 3 hours. And today I'm hoping to go for a 2:45. Yeah, not killing any monsters in here, no point in doing that. Because Red Veil gives us all the XP we need.
This place bears the wounds of war.
As you can see, our damage is so ridiculously high, we just one-shot any monster that we hit.
For folk who have already died, they've fought well enough.
And because this is a Twink run, we're literally just trying to get out of here as fast as possible, so we don't need to click on any like refined arms or rusted arms or any of that. Literally just kill the monsters and find the obelisks.
Take this.
I wouldn't even worry about what level you are leaving this area, I would just kill the monsters as you see them. Because we're Twink, it's so easy to get XP that it's basically irrelevant.
The spirit still watches. Let it bear witness.
I literally just one-shot him. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Let your blade fall where it
I can't see my cursor. Yikes. What is going on? I cannot see my cursor, guys. Like, actually. I cannot see my cursor. What is going on? I gotta restart my game. I'm gonna pause. Restart my game. I can't see my cursor. Most of that's easy to learn, or a lot of them, like, super RNG. The vast majority of layouts are learnable, but I wouldn't call them easy. Alright, we're back.
What happened here?
So yeah, I am playing a Huntress, but you can play this on Monk, Druid, Ranger, and Mercenary as well. And I mean, at this point, you could probably play this on any class, but if you're playing on like Witch or Sork, it might get to become a bit of a struggle later on.
some strange magic's taken. That were almost a challenge. You should have stayed buried.
So we're literally just looking to get out of the cemetery as quickly as possible. This is one of the layouts that are solved, by the way. So if you do join the Campaign Codex Discord, you'll be able to find a solution for this zone. Unfortunately, I haven't 100% memorized that solution. But in general, I kind of just try to make my way away from the entrance. And I think we did a pretty decent job here. Don't need to pick up the ring, obviously, because we already have 2 insanely strong rings. here we find the mausoleum. I'm just going to go straight in because it's a Twink run. We're just going to do it straight away. Because I don't care about
Reckon
EXP
it's time
or
to put this draven to bed.
loot, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. I think the entrance is over here. You go up and level up my explosive grenade, which I got from the Rust King. And I think we can like two-shot this guy.
Eternity to regret your intrusion here.
Can wait for him to stop moving and throw out my grenades. Literally one-shot him. Absolutely beautiful.
We as Mary are old.
Have you guys ever seen someone one-shot Draven before? I'm guessing not.
Bring it on. Time this tomb earned its name and kept the praetor's wife good and buried.
We're already high enough level to go into the hunting ground, so I'm not really worried about XP now. Kind of just killing mobs to get through. And obviously I get to skip the support gem because I have unlimited support gems. But already I've got a ring upgrade and an amulet upgrade.
One of these lights is glowing. Reckon I can light the rest.
And I am going through the movement speed because we don't need any damage pretty much at this point. So just going for as much movement speed as possible. Unfortunately, she had damage reduction, so no one shot, but still
Even
pretty
your
good.
witchcraft couldn't
You have the keys.
We're almost level 9 already. It's absolutely crazy. Gonna wait a couple of seconds here for the damage reduction. Beautiful.
Will all be.
Not really worried about killing monsters in here. We already have too much XP pretty much. Just trying to find Freythorn, Crowbell, and the farmlands as quickly as possible. I'm gonna walk away from him so that he runs with me. Because we need to get him to come over here as quickly as possible.
I've been itching for a good hunt.
And I'm just gonna throw out my grenades and one-shot him. Unfortunately, we have too much cold damage, so he got frozen. Just gonna throw out a lightning arrow because then I don't have to wait for my explosive grenade to pop off. You should be able to find farmlands around here somewhere. Because of the road like leads the way to the farmlands, but I'm just looking for Freythorn at the same time.
have you.
The really nice thing about the amulet that I have is that I can attack and then dodge roll, and I don't really lose much time compared to sprinting. The dodge roll is so long.
Exiled, but unbroken.
Chuck on Gold Room now. I'm gonna go back to Hunting Grounds now and do Wraithorn. Probably a good idea to level up my lightning arrow here.
Traveler.
And in Wraithorn I basically just hug a wall, because the boss is always along the wall, just like it was here.
These half-wits seek to summon
And that way
something
I can
better
avoid like a
while
worst
alone.
case scenario where I can't find the boss.
Gone.
As for my tree, you know, I'm just literally going for as much projectile damage and grenade damage and generic damage as possible. And then just picking move speed up at the start. So our lightning arrow is starting to become a little bit too weak to one-shot mobs, but that's going to change when we get that new quiver.
The wild ones.
I think this new quiver is literally going to like double our damage or some crazy thing like that. I'm gonna wait a second or two because of damage reduction.
We will meet again.
And here I'm just picking up the loot
I think
as well as a charm from Finn.
Oh, thank you. Bye then.
He's trouble.
I'm gonna buy a
is.
flask as well actually because I do need a flask.
full flask. Is it fine?
Let me just go back to the village. So in Fate of the Val, you want to run down and right, I believe. Oops. Down and right. That's where we're going. And eventually you just want to run right. And then run up or something like that. And here we are. Can I go for Herald of Thunder here?
Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Great wolf take.
Again, just waiting a second or two for damage reduction to fall
Now
off.
it's my turn.
I'll rip your damn throat out.
I missed him.
Mixed meat.
We don't need the loot, so we can
It's you who should have hanged. But
not
this
worry about
was
loot, but I'm just
as
gonna pick it
good.
up anyway because it doesn't cost me any time. So in Fate of the Val League, you want to run down like this. You're gonna see
Take
there's a
this.
corner you can turn around to go right over there, but you don't want to. You want to keep going. And then you want to turn right over here. That's the same layout in every single time in Fate of the Val. But only Fate of the Val, so if you're playing like SSF or Hardcore, then that doesn't apply. And then you basically just want to come back up and loop around.
Another of them things.
We can equip our new quiver now. As you can see, our damage is going to go way up. Almost double damage.
Naught to do with a tyrant, but stick his head on a pike. There's the
Just going for
tyrant,
Candlemas
in
here.
all his rotten glory.
Don't know exactly where he is, but he should be around here somewhere.
On the right track.
First ones,
That's enough.
first ones. Hear our laments. Sanity.
And again, just waiting a couple of seconds for damage reduction to fall off. Oh, I missed him.
Whatever it was, it's dead now.
We're not too worried about level here. As long as we're level 13 or even 12, leaving Act 1, it's completely fine. And because we're so strong, we're not too worried about hitting level 14 for the gas grenade. Because we're going to be doing so much damage anyway.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game.
Husband, this interloper has the power we
I think we're
need.
looking at like a 20-minute
Kill
Act
her,
1.
And you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then, come and get it.
Just waiting a couple of seconds for damage reduction. I'm gonna stun him.
You dare. Oriana! Open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I expected so much more from you. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative.
Like, we've got so many resists that second phase isn't even gonna do any damage to us. Which is pretty cool. Just gonna stun him here. Throw out my grenades. There we go, less than 20 minutes and he's dead. I'll pick up my level 5 gem here.
Well, my lady, we have arrived.
And as soon as we hit 14, I'm gonna be chucking on all of this good
is the
stuff.
mystery. I've never felt further from home. You're mine.
So I'm using conk area and basically just single target supports because we're using lightning arrow for clear. And our damage is absolutely ridiculous right now. This is about twice as much damage as you would have at level 16 in a fresh run. So actually over double the damage. And when we get this crossbow, it's going to be even more ridiculous.
That's him up there, the leader. They're everywhere.
Don't know why I was waiting for loot there, we don't need loot.
Oh,
I can go ahead and level up my explosive grenade and lightning arrow.
there's me.
Let's do that now. Explosive grenade and lightning arrow.
The tail.
Just gonna start with the Halani gates. You can do this in either order, but I like to do Halani gates
It's shut.
first.
At least this'll give the Slayers a bit of respite.
Then we're going straight to the
Move
quarry.
swiftly.
Mining like this, it can only mean war's coming.
Do you know roughly how much it would cost to craft your own, I assume you're saying bow? I'm not a crafting guy, you need to ask someone else, so I have no idea. I'm guessing if you can craft things yourself, they're cheaper. Because if you're not crafting them yourself, you're buying them off someone who did craft
Step by
them,
step,
and they want to
walk
make a
the road
profit,
to redemption.
is my guess.
That'll make 3.
What kind of rarity are you testing? I'm going to be testing player item rarity. We're going to do 100 maps of different thresholds, so like 0 rarity, 10 rarity, 30 rarity, 50 rarity, that sort of thing. We're going to do around 1,000 maps. And I'm going to put all the data in a spreadsheet, and it's all going to be recorded. And then I'm gonna make a YouTube video about my findings. So here we get to swap into the stronger Widow Hail, as well as the new ring, and new crossbow. So our damage here is gonna go way up. It's like a 50-60% damage increase. You're going to go up to what percent? We're gonna be doing white waystones, so that our test is completely all about player item rarity with no atlas points. No atlas points, no tablets, no rarity or anything on waystones. It's all going to be white T1 waystones. And I'm going to go up to around 150% rarity, I think. Should go higher. I don't think most solo players are going much higher than 150. That's why I decided to finish at 150.
Abomination!
That's because everyone says 150 is the hard cap. Would be interesting to see confirmation to confirm that. I have heard people saying 150 is the hard cap. We could go up to like 200, maybe. I need to see how hard it is to get over 150 rarity. Like how hard actually is that to do on a solo character.
Shut your mouth, traitor! Hold on.
Yes.
I also believe that it's definitely not hard capped at 150.
Warm nights.
Yo, Mudix with the raid. Thanks for the raid. How's your stream?
Finally some shade.
We are
I'll
doing a
sweat
Twink
like
run right now.
big I am.
Crossbow Twink run. Our damage is so insane that in Act 1 we were basically one-shotting every boss. What were you guys up to? Yeah, we've got we've got like quadruple the damage that
Who are these lasses then?
is normal at this point in the
They
game.
are of importance.
You're doing that too, but reversed? What, so you're doing like the worst? What do you mean? You're doing the, like, as weak as possible? Is that what you're saying? I'm getting one shot by bosses? Alk LFG. Alk LFG.
A front against nature.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this rarity test, because I don't think anyone has done a test at this scale before. The best test I've seen, they did like 20 maps. And then they posted it to Reddit. But we're going to be doing 100 at way more different thresholds than they did. I need to remember to allocate intelligence just so I can use these gloves.
Too late to stop the bloodshed. But not too late to avenge the fallen.
I love you for doing this test. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. What is a rarity test? So we're going to do hundreds of maps at different rarity thresholds. So we're going to do like 100 T1 white waystones at 0 rarity. Then 10 rarity, 30 rarity, 50 rarity, 75, 100, 150. That sort of thing. And basically we're going to be looking at what we get. So like, we're going to be looking at currency items, skill gems, tiered rares, how many rares, how many magics, how many whites, all that good stuff. It's a measurement of loot, yeah, exactly.
My warriors will swarm them under. The final gate is broken. We must continue our advance.
Noxious Sekama.
Shamanra?
I need a moment
this
to
possible?
prepare.
Baraketh will fall by my hand.
Like, this damage is so ridiculous. It's kind of crazy. Like,
Disgraced me. Left my corpse.
if you told me that you could one-shot
This time,
bosses at level 1 with level 1 gear,
The death you deserve. And
if you would get that done by tomorrow, everyone would appreciate it.
finish this. But not today.
I don't even think that's possible to get done in like 1 day. Even if I did 24 hours.
So king.
Like, I think it's gonna take a few weeks. I mean, not a few weeks, a few days at least. Maybe I'll have it done by next week sometime.
Oh, yes.
I can do next week. It's gonna come out in 1 week's time, but for every 10 gift subs I get, it's gonna come out 1 day
Easy
earlier.
job, that.
It's a great video premise. Yeah, it's gonna be a very good video, I think. I think a lot of people are gonna find it useful and interesting. I screwed up this layout a little bit. The snake boss is right here. And I should have been checking that instead of checkpointing back and then going to it.
Another monstrosity what needs
Frost bomb's
killing.
already too low level to do anything, so we're just gonna get rid of that.
Protect your queen!
These sands will suffer.
Oh, I don't have enough intelligence for Wanderlust. Yeah, I really need to just take a random int node. Next passive point, I'll take a random intelligence node just so I can equip my items. The sad thing is that they have enough int for me to equip them. I just don't have enough int to equip them in the first place. Okay, just gonna grab int here.
A weapon's only as strong
We
as
can
the
get that
hand
and
what
that.
wields it.
Our damage is now so insanely ridiculous. Oh my god. It's actually crazy.
The spirit needs no such shrines.
See, I'm not really too worried about XP at the moment. Our level's looking pretty good, and because we're so strong, we can get XP pretty easily anyway.
My king nears.
Aye, as you wish. Your sa-
Yeah, we just do Keth and Badlands first so that we can get the relics. Because we want to go to Valley of the Titans with the relics already in our hand.
There's as many bones here as grains of sand. Look around. Necromancers, eh? That'd explain all the bones.
You don't have to do Lightless Passage on every character anymore, right? It's just once per league. Can anyone confirm?
The stink of death hangs heavy here. Come on!
See if you can TP to it. I'll check at the end of the run.
Reckon I'll add a few more just what I was looking for. This valley were carved, and not by man neither. Oh my word. Incredible.
We do
That
need
ain't
to
just a
kill some
trap.
monsters here. We're a little
It's
bit
a
low.
must, don't it? Kill 'em,
Unfortunately, we
and
didn't
it
get much
closes.
XP in the last zone.
A clean kill. Take this. This were forbidden. But what's one more taboo broken?
We're already 23, which is perfectly fine. 23 is all we need.
I've seen it all
WASD
now.
movement? Yeah, we're using WASD. In my opinion, WASD is much better than mouse and keyboard.
I'd bet a scarper before his corpse causes an earthquake. A little gem for a big...
Unfortunately, my load screens in Act 2 are very slow. They did something this patch which absolutely butchered my load screens.
Will tell your tale.
In all my wanderings, I've not seen anything like this.
Found sprinting smoother with mouse? Really? Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck these items back in my stash real quick. And then pick up these items, which I'm gonna be using later. And that's all the items for the run. I don't have to
To be
swap
led
any
to
more
rest
items
in the
after
sky.
these.
Aye, I'd be fine with that.
So our goal here is to get almost 25 leaving Deshar. Which means we are going to have to be killing like basically every mob we see. But because we're so goddamn OP, it doesn't take much time to kill them. By the way, if you did want to do ascending in your own run, then I would recommend doing that after Halani Gates and getting a carry. But I'm not going to be ascending in this run, so yeah, I am kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage. Just not going to ascend because I don't want to spend the time midway through the run to ascend. Why no low transparency on the landscape? There are some landscape tells that are quite important. And if you have low transparency, it can be hard to see them sometimes. So I just have full transparency on and I don't really have any issues with it.
Makes me heart ache for home. Take this!
We are slightly underleveled, but that's not a problem. If we need to farm XP, we can just do a reset at some point. Farm the zone one more time. Super lucky with the lightning wrist. That's very nice. Still a little underleveled. I might farm an extra 40% before going to Dreadnought, just to avoid a bit more of the XP penalty.
Back in your all!
I'm gonna skip the XP actually. Just gonna go straight into the next zone. I'm gonna hand the letter in here as well.
Right then. To war.
You found a when I goodbye.
Give your quarter! Come on!
I'm gonna swap to this just for this zone, purely because it is a little bit rippy in this zone, and I don't have a very good flask at the moment. So even though it is gonna slow me down, I feel like it's actually gonna speed me up because I can just play riskier. Is the letter placed somewhere near the exit, or is there another tell? It's pretty random. The only thing I can really tell you is that it's below one of the houses, or the towers, or whatever they are. But no, it's not always near the exit. So level 26 is very bad. I'm gonna have to reset this zone at least one time.
Now it ends.
Cup a giant life flask there. What's your leveling guide? It's nice. By the way, your mic is very low volume. Are you talking about on stream right now as well? Is it low on stream? Or just in the video? Yeah, okay, I can increase the volume. Give me a sec. Your YouTube is fine? Oh, okay. How's this? Is this any better? The rares are hard to get. Yeah, it can be a little bit hard. Okay. It just depends on how twinked you want to get. Like, if you want to be
Clean kill.
super twinked, then it can be a little bit hard. But you can do fine with just getting, like, decent rares. Like, they don't have to be crazy. So I'm gonna reset here so we can, oops, so we can farm to level 28 at least. Going into Act 2 at level 27 is a bit risky, I think. See, if I had Tabula there, I would be completely dead, like, absolutely dead. But because I have Titan Rot, I can just face tank like 10 mobs even while I'm heavy stunned for 2 seconds. It's actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's just do this half of the zone again. And we should be good. We can actually go for Thrill Steal now, which I think I'm gonna do. Once I get into Act 3, I'm gonna chuck Tabula back on. Or actually, I'm gonna put it back on once I start fighting Jamanra.
under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is?
So I should probably upgrade my explosive
No,
grenade and my gas grenade.
You'll find my king far
I'm
more
sitting at
capable than
3.3k damage on explosive, which is
Take
like
the vows
over
you were
triple
promised. Put an end to
normal
this
amounts of
misery.
damage. It's pretty sweet.
The Sycamore of Yardura. Bow before your king.
The Medicats do not bow. Submit. You are finished.
I need more time.
Children of the desert!
Got mana on kill, huh?
We're running out of time. End this. What are you doing?
Then we're looking at like a 54-minute Act 3 enter.
The beast!
I think that's slightly better than yesterday.
I don't have time for this. Sands bends to my will. Impede my enemies. Our gift to you.
I need more time.
Die.
I could have probably done it faster. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me.
This is not over.
Yeah, we can do a bit. 10 gifteds. Are you running through the whole campaign tonight? Yes, we're going to go through all the way to maps. My goal is less than 2 hours and 45 minutes. But we're definitely going to do less than 3.
Go on, tell me. Who are you, really?
Do you have the skill gems and support gems all prepared?
What?
I had the support gems and the level 1 gems prepared, but I just level up the gems as I find skill gems in the run. Because I did think it would be kind of cringe if we had like level 1 gem, level 2 gem, level 3 gem, etc. all lined up. Like that's way too cringe in my opinion.
This humidity. Spirit, how I miss the cool breath of the mountains.
Once we get to level 33, it's going to speed up a lot again. I mean, it's already pretty fast, but it's just going to go absolutely insane at level 33 plus. Level 36, I guess, because all my gear is level 36. Not having to find the lesser jeweler's orb's pretty nice, yeah.
This ends now.
Just gonna talk to this guy so I can get him as an NPC, but we don't actually need to check any of his items.
Pragmatism's all well and good.
Just go straight through. And here I'm just looking for Monkey and the
This
Venom
here
Crypts,
jungle
pretty
flows with
much.
life.
Monkey should be a joke. Like, there's basically no way we die to Monkey with Twink gear. Especially because we have the sigil, it just becomes so easy to dodge roll.
Earth trembles.
And we just stun him instantly, so like he doesn't even have a chance to do anything.
Sorry, big fella. That were a fight for the ages.
And we found everything already. I'm gonna go do Venom Crypts. Currently 6 levels under and we're allowed to be 4 under, so we are getting a bit of an XP penalty. But I'm not too worried.
Something slithers in the dark. Best keep my eyes peeled.
That were almost a challenge.
Is Venom always same location? No, it's pretty random. It is one of the... I mean, there is a better way to run it rather than just randomly running around. But personally, I wouldn't bother spending time on learning it. But if you really want to, then you can. There's a decent solution in the Discord.
The hunt is on.
Campaign Codex Discord. Interludes take me a lot of time. I don't think they did a good job with the quest notifications. Yeah, I've never really looked at the quest notifications. I don't know why. But I've never really paid attention to that, so I don't know. I don't think I ever looked at quest notifications, ever. Even when it was my first time. I don't even know how. I don't even know how that's possible now that I think about it. The torn maps? You don't have to pick up the torn maps, I'm pretty sure.
She's sharp, that one. Could come in useful.
Then we're just gonna waypoint back to the jungle ruins. You just need to do this league. All you need to do is Volcanic Warrens, Whakapanu, and Abandoned Prison. You don't need to pick up the torn map pieces. So the only islands you need to do at all is those 3 that I just mentioned, and Kedge Bay for passive
Time
points.
to get Elva down here.
Oh, and I guess Shrike Island to unlock Eye of Hinekora. So I'm going to be looking for Azek Bog, and I'll probably farm that to 32. Or maybe just 31. Because we're going to be getting quite a big XP penalty if we start just progressing without fixing our EXP. In case you don't know, those give guaranteed rare boots. But I mean, this is a Twink run, so that's irrelevant.
I clean blood, sweat, and steel.
Alcal of G. Yeah, if you are worried about stuff like that, just equip Titan Rot, and then you basically can't die even if you get knocked down.
These Azak give tribal life a bad name.
So we're gonna farm here to 31 probably.
Their depravity
It's like just 1 level. Should take us like less than a couple of minutes.
Come on.
And I think that's enough. We can continue.
We're halfway there.
I'm not exactly sure where the boss is. Here it is, okay. It's usually in the top right somewhere. Or actually, it's like always in the top right somewhere.
Flying now.
Go ahead and level that up. It's a huge damage increase.
My mana's gone.
This is like about as low as the damage gets throughout the run because we're just
Watch over us. I'm all-
just about to get our new upgrades, right? Viking helped me craft a pretty decent bow, thanks for the link. Oh, that's pretty sick.
You? Killing
To be honest, I didn't expect him to help. But that's nice. I thought he'd be too busy to help. I'm curious, how did the craft go? Like, how does it actually work? It's kind of funny because like I'm literally using the bow and I don't even know how to make it.
There.
But I am curious how the craft actually works. Unfortunately, there's just like so many things that I want to do. Twink level, item rarity tests, and then craftings, like number 4 or 5 on the list. Needed a T2 accuracy and T1 crit magic base. So what did you do from there?
A worthy foe. Back to the dirt with you.
Essence haste into desecrate prefix. I'm surprised about how many people know who Viking is. But I guess me being a campaign guy and him being a crafting guy, we're on like complete opposite sides of the game. So I had never heard of him before like a couple of weeks ago. But it sounds like a decent amount of people actually know who he is. Heard of him from Rabbit and Rake? Yeah, I think he's like one of the best crafters in the game, right? Viking? From my understanding. I do need to swap my filter to go on my good filter. Because my current filter that I had was not making sounds for the quest items.
Got one. A soul core.
Once I get into the Maitland Waterways, I think I'm going to be equipping Titan Rods. Because Maitland Waterways, it's
Maybe
pretty
one
easy to
day
die.
These things will come to life.
Especially when you're running 0 armor. I mean, maybe I should just put it on right now. Might actually just put it on right now. swap it off for bosses. Because I mean, we already move so fast and do such big amounts of damage that like Tabula's not super important anyway. I mean, we get knocked, but we have Titan Rot, so we take no damage. Which is absolutely beautiful. Was Viking streaming this season? I don't think so. I believe he's not done any streaming.
Simmer down, you great big pile of rust. Spirit guide me. That's for.
I love Titan Rod. Like, if I have Titan Rod, I just can't die. It's so nice. There is another in Vikings team that is a top crafter, but don't remember the name. His name is Tyloo. I believe he does not stream. Is Tyloo logged in? Yeah, Tyloo's logged in right now. Are you also part of Goblin Inc? Yes, I am. I am indeed. Would anyone be interested in a Twink leveling filter? So, Twink leveling has a very specific group of items that you want to see, generally. Which is pretty much just like quest items, skill gems, and like maybe high tier currency if you're poor. Maybe I should do a Twink leveling filter. Would anyone use that? Because you generally don't care about like any normal items, right? But you do care about all these other items like good currency and quest items. And skill gems.
This needs a bigger soul core. The little ones won't do. Reckon it's working. Let's hope the other one's the same. There's a fifth. Almost done with these.
My level right now is looking really good. I don't know if I've ever seen two soul cores this close to each other, that's crazy.
other one. Here goes.
Need to test if it works, but potentially you can place one core, roll out, place it in the other generator, and then go back to first and activate. I'm not sure what you mean, but sounds like you're onto something. Would that build work in a bigger party too, if you want to speed through campaign with a group?
I despise
Um,
Val, but there's something to be said for their craftsmanship.
I mean, this is just a build that does heaps of damage and has good defense if you use Titan Rot, right? So it's not going to be bad in a party. But generally, leveling in a party with other people is going to be slower. Unless you have got a lot of practice playing together and you're doing stuff in parallel.
That should be the last one.
Our level 33 gloves massively increase our damage. Alright, it's not massive, but like, pretty good. And by the way, has anyone actually seen the Twink build guide video yet? Because I released a Twink, a build guide video for this. I'm just curious if you guys have actually seen it. You watched it? Well, at least someone's watched it. I saw you released it, could have used it yesterday. Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it out yesterday. I did want to get it out a little bit earlier than I did, but it was pretty hard. Because it was my first time ever doing Twink runs, so like, I didn't want to make some half-assed build that was shit without testing it.
There. The lake should be all but drained by now. An entire city lost to time. Let's hope that weren't for. She's friendly like. A rare quality. The size of this place. I can hardly believe it. The hunt is on!
I believe these are all going to be dead ends, but I could... Okay, no, we're good, we're good. No dead ends. I think we just need to hit 36 before Viper.
Watch out!
I mean, we're definitely going to hit 36 before Viper. 36 before the Temple of Filth boss. Unfortunately, I'm a noob, so I don't even have a damage duel with move speed to slot into my passive tree.
The stench of this place. It's a wonder I'm still standing.
It looks like a dead end to me. What's our resist looking like? So we've got very low lightning. We can probably solve that by putting a storm rune in there. Our cold res is fine. I mean, we can always just chuck on gold rim and our resists are like not too bad. Just gonna wait a second or two for damage reduction.
Now there's a fight I hope Alva'll want to see this. In we go.
Wait, some random dude put it in. And I can enter. I don't think I put it in, right? Some random guy just put it in and now I can enter? How's the grind? It's pretty good at the moment. By the way, guys, you always want to check that corner that I just checked first. It's twice as likely to have the exit than the other corners. But we just got unlucky. These two corners on the sides are 50-50, so...
Is this a temple of Solaris? Or something else? A clean kill!
We humbly await the sun. Curl your flesh!
Your son don't impress
No,
me.
you will see.
Just gonna pick up the skill gem.
Enough to drive anyone bar me.
Val ingenuity never ceases. These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering.
TPing out there. So we don't have to wait. My load screens are really bad though, like, oof.
I can't
Threat
believe
in particular.
Really bad load screens.
Don't get eaten.
What's your plan with this build? We are going to make a character that can go really fast and stack a lot of rarity. And we're going to do T1 Waystones. T1 white Waystones with no Atlas points. So that's going to be cool.
Proof of my prowess.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing Ritualist. Because I assume that the extra ring is really going to help me with the rarity stuff.
Halt! 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 Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lie, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
If it's a fight you
Viper
want,
strikes.
it's a fight you'll get.
Shupek spear! Pain sharpens the mind.
Guys, I got a comment on my latest YouTube video asking me to make beginner guides. I thought that's what I've been doing. Yo, type 1 in the chat if you think the videos I've been making are for beginners. Type 2 in the chat if you think the videos are for elitist gamers like Ben. That has to be a bot, right? How could be someone post that and genuinely believe it? Here's the exact comment they said. Have you considered making a beginner guide for newbie like me and others that are about to get into this game?
I pity these folk.
Been watching your VODs, you seem to be very good at this game and you explain everything very well too. What do you guys think he's talking about? I think that person is looking for a step-by-step guide for... A step-by-step guide for what? The video I just made is like, explained everything there is to know about the build. I'm confused. Very confused. Guys, if you're like ultra sweaty, you can hold this in your mouse button. And then whenever you fall over, you just quickly equip it and you won't die. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Only downside is that you can't click on loot anymore. It's filtered out anyway, yeah. So I haven't found the heart yet, so I'm just gonna keep running around in hopes of finding it. Perfect.
Such horrors. darkness about this statue.
The intruder is here? What of Napwazi?
Okay, I'm level 38. Little bit under leveled.
Magical technology.
But I don't think it really matters.
Aziri will soon commune with the beast.
We can just farm Isle of Kin for a level or something. And we'll be chilling.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must. So,
My flash grenade was looking a little bit sad there. It was literally level 3.
For a smart fella, you're a right fool.
the ends justify the...
So we stun him here, and then we can skip the laser phase and go straight into phase 2.
I can't give up.
That's the power of flash grenade.
My people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed.
We're just gonna wait like a second
I've been preparing for you
for damage reduction.
years. Unexpected. But not
And there we go, less than 1.5 hours and we're done. On to Act 4.
A
Now
marriage
then,
of
it is time we
convenience if ever
departed.
I've seen one.
Activate the portal, and we will see about it.
What is happening?
It
What is
begins.
happening?
What do we do? Help me get her through the gate!
What do we do, guys?
For that,
We can leave. Hey, the Calgary.
Doriani.
we will.
I'm gonna go ahead and stash these items
Is this the friend?
And it's-
I'll set up an...
Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop.
just to get them out of my way. And chuck them in here. Keep these two because I might actually still be using these. Might be MOBA, but for me the item pictures are not loading.
Your business.
I think that's MOBA.
Hard to starboard!
That link doesn't work. Oh, the link's dead? Oh.
This is as close as we can get.
Maybe I forgot to set it to last forever. But don't worry, you're not missing out on anything from that link anyway. There's nothing in there. It's something like I need... It's one of those things where like I need to set it up. And one day it's going to be set up, but it's never actually going to be set up.
Ugly bugger.
What class are you playing? I'm playing Huntress.
What? Now I've done it.
Will this be the max rarity character? That is right. We're going to go Ritualist and do rarity testing.
This'll do nicely.
Rip MOBA,
Nicely.
Alk LFG. We're just trying to farm to like level 40. I would say. Level 40 is probably good enough. Will you still play LA in endgame, or will you go Ice Shot or something else entirely? I haven't really decided what my endgame is going to be. You saw Far Ham's quick test on the 7 vs 15 comparison. I do know about his videos. I haven't watched all of it. Do you wanna give me like a quick TLDR? What
Where's the
test did he
sport in
actually
keeping
do?
a beast caged
How many
like
maps
this?
did he run? You know, that's what I want to know. Because I saw a Reddit post where someone did like 20 maps and they're
Dead
like,
than in their care.
yeah, just one of each? What do you mean what do you mean one of each? You mean he ran one map? Are you gonna swap to Headhunter on your Amazon LA? I don't think I'm playing that character anymore.
No kinfolk made this. This here's man-made.
Oops. Wait, you're telling me that he did a test with one of each map? As a testing solo. It's gonna be all solo. We're not doing any group stuff anymore. How can you do a test with one map?
I'm
What?
sweating through layers.
I'm very confused. What do you mean he tested one? One?
Smelly old fool.
That's not a test. That's like such a bad test that it's not even a test. What is the end result of the group play? We don't know yet because our items are still being mirrored. I think they're still doing crafts with the currency and all that good stuff, so I'm not actually sure. I know it's going to be at least one mirror. Did you play with Ruse? Yeah, I did play with Ruse. You could do a vid on that. We love those Empyrean vids if you are familiar with them. So, I think people are generally not interested in group content. And there's a couple of reasons I believe that. One reason is, my group did a group video about how we found currency in a group, and the most liked comment was, yeah, but it's group, no one cares. The second reason I believe no one is interested in group play is because the most popular group play streamer is Empyrean, and he has like 1/10 of the popularity of the top solo group streamers. I mean, sorry, the top solo streamers. It's like, I think in general people are not interested in group stuff. And like Empyrean's at the peak and he is just much less popular than
Where to?
the most popular solo players.
Move out!
And yeah, the reason that no one cares about group stuff is because 99% of people don't play in a group.
We made it.
Let's go. We've arrived. This island looks nice. Oh, fine.
How can you run one map of a T7 and one map of a T15 and then draw any realistic conclusion? Like that sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Forced out. Like rats from a burrow.
Like, dude. That's the... I'm not gonna say anything, but like, oh my god, dude, how could you...
Scattered to the winds.
Yeah.
Same as the last.
How could you think that's a good test? One map, like, bro. What? Yo, what up, Lisa? How's it going? How's your league start been? I'm like giga lost. I'm gonna try going this way. $136, damn you're fast. Can't tell if you're memeing. Is that a meme? Oh no, the load screens are so long. You been doing any runs, Lisa? I've sent someone to try and compete on Ranger. How's your runs been going? Bows blow? Yep. Yep. You gotta play grenades now, right? Because lightning rod nerf just yeah, yikes. Lightning rod dead. My last Twink was on Witch and I got 336. Oh yeah. Been trying to figure out bows, but grenade to OP? Yeah. I don't think you can
Weren't
play bows
expecting
anymore.
serenade. Feels like it's
Bows were
been here.
already, like, in my opinion, weaker than grenades, and then they nerfed it. So... double whammy. Crazy how nades were not touched. The only reason they touched LA and LR is because they had to nerf it for in-game. They could have left it for campaign and it wouldn't have been too bad. It was just an in-game nerf that happened to target the campaign as well.
Have you come to joy?
So you're what's been making all this.
Everyone got
buzzing
nerfed by
noise?
damage reduction? Yeah. Very cringe in my opinion, by the way. GGG should not have done such a fucking cringe thing, if you ask me.
This is as close as we can get. Where to?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do Shrike Island now to unlock Eye of Hinekora. And I do need to go and do Kidge Bay. I don't like how we have to do Kidge Bay now. I hate Kidge Bay, but gotta do what you gotta do.
We've arrived.
Land ahoy. Here we are. I left Nakanu.
The cringiest about DR is that stationary bosses kept it like for eternity. The worst thing about the DR change is you don't even know when the DR is fallen off. So you kind of just have to like... I don't even know what you... You just have to know. Like, there's nothing you can do except just know when it's fallen off. Stun the boss.
Don't know who built that, but it weren't any folk I know.
The DR is like, yeah, 90% or more. It's crazy. So dumb. I would have been much happier if they just doubled the HP of every boss.
The Karui are brave. Bravery means little to a raging mother bird.
Playing a gimped version of grenades on Ranger feels so wrong. Crimson believes that Ranger is better at grenades than Mercenary. At least that's what he said in the past. I don't know if he still believes that. And Crimson is the most knowledgeable campaign player in the game, so... I think,
You'll make a fine trophy.
could be true.
Beat that bird senseless, will you?
Filth like you don't belong here. It's not.
Let us. Now I'm getting up.
Tell her, Moana.
So we need to go to the prison.
Raise the sails.
I wonder if we can get a sub to Act 4.
This is as close as we can get.
That would be crazy. Probably not.
Looks like the sort of place no one walks out of.
How good are the effects of the grenade nodes versus
Hey,
ally
word.
damage?
Justice.
It kinda depends on your run, to be honest. Depends on the RNG of your run, like how much damage you have and all that good stuff. Like, theoretically, if you get crazy gear, you don't even need cooldown recovery, because you just kill every boss before your cooldowns run out. But you know, you would need like a +3 bombard with
Hold on.
percent IPD, high flat fizz, and a high lightning roll or something. But you know, theoretically possible. Do you still route to Nade's side? I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't looked into Ranger enough to know that.
Stay dead!
Is most of the damage elemental? Elemental? Yes. Most, but not all. What did you mean with Mortar Cannon dead in the guide? I mean Mortar Cannon's dead. You should not play it. It's bad. What is the Discord with speedrunning information? That is the Campaign Codex Discord, and maybe someone can give you a link. For campaign or for in-game or both? Both. Especially in-game. So I'm just looking for the chapel key now. Unfortunately, we didn't find it on the way, which is kind of crazy. Super unlucky to not find that on the way. Here we go. Wait, resetting at checkpoint doesn't get rid of it, right? Oh my god, it does! Okay, don't reset at checkpoint, guys. Yikes. No! God damn it. That's so sad. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Proof of the prowess! Spent their last breath on prayer. A lot of good it did him.
The heart unlocks compassion. Compassion.
Our level is looking really nice, so that's good.
Sent these prisoners to their graves, leaving them trapped down here.
Might actually take this out now. I feel like at this point we kind of just want more damage. And how much damage I have? Vast majority of it is lightning damage, so like lightning attunement would increase my damage a little bit. So I'll chuck that in. Like, I would rather one-shot mobs than two-shot, but hit more.
The thrill of the hunt! Whoever built this weren't taking any chances.
We need to go to Kidge Bay, so I'll keep doing that.
We made it. Yes. Where to? Full sail. Land ahoy.
We've arrived. We shouldn't be here.
So Rastus is going to be level 52. Which means we want like level 46 or something. At least 45 for sure.
A clean kill.
This is actually quite a nice linear zone, now that I think about it. You're generally not going to be running into any dead ends. LFG. It might be time to just chuck on Titan Rot for the rest of the run. Maybe. I don't know.
Stop. Don't come near the circle.
Death take you.
Okay, I'm a little bit lost. Okay, this entire thing here is just a dead end, huh? So these guys are like giga lightning resistant, that's why I do no damage with lightning arrow. We're already 45, so I think our levels are looking really good. Don't think we're going to have any problems with levels.
None may leave this accursed island.
Ain't got time for your flaming curses.
Do not
Ain't for many there, and I ain't seen.
his lie.
There we go. Go make some legends.
Yes, look, I'll stay.
Not to worry, Freya. I'll have you out in a moment.
Oh, shite! What's going on? Oh, we've been played, haven't we? I'm out of here.
This is all an illusion.
What have I done?
I think I should go back to town here. Go back to town, then we go to Iofinacora.
I would speak with you. Come.
Grab our passive points here. I should probably take that skill gem.
Anytime.
Yes? Where to? Belay that order! Martiki has already gone inside the eyes. You best catch up with him.
Now there's a sight what'll take your breath away.
Chasing and searching for something unreal.
In your body.
Their spirits linger.
So like we're
Same
Giga
with
Tank
strength.
now. Got over 1k armor and 1k life. Like we're not going to be dying until like maybe the end of the interludes.
Now we test your mettle. Rise, warriors of Namahu.
Although our resistances are kind of low, so like I can see us dying to elemental damage.
A clean kill!
Namahu smiles upon
But
your
if that's a problem for me, I can
But
just
I've
chuck
learned
this
one
on.
thing. It's that strength talks. Take this!
Face the guardians of the forest. Come, warriors of Tafur.
The forest smiles upon your bravery.
I do what I have to. Bravery's got naught to do with it.
Show us you flow like the sea! Assemble warriors of Tassalio!
Is this league start percent effectively? Yeah, so... I mean, we're Twink, but like, it's all passive points, all that stuff.
Tassalio smiles upon your fluidity.
I don't think we've missed any passives so far.
The ancestors see
It's possible I missed one by mistake, but I don't think so.
in our halls of the dead.
These ancestors talk more than the spirit ever did.
Reset at checkpoint there to get back to the checkpoint. After it says we received 5% increased maximum mana in the chat. You guys have been super helpful. I'm
Banished
glad
from
you've
your own
been
mountain,
enjoying the
but
guides.
welcome here. Funny that.
Death is not the end. There is always another.
That was almost a challenge.
The cycle of life continues.
What are you leveling into? We're gonna be doing an item rarity test. So we're gonna run about 1,000 waystones at different levels of rarity. It's like 0% rarity, we're gonna run 100 T1 white waystones. Then we're gonna go up to 10 rarity. And we're just gonna try a bunch of different breakpoints, like, you know, 100, 150, all that good stuff. So this is just gonna be a ritualist doing item rarity farming, basically. I don't even know what skill I'm gonna use yet, but I do know I need to make a ritualist for the extra ring.
The sea holds many secrets.
I might just play lightning arrow or something, I have no idea. I'll probably just play lightning arrow because then I can use the gear on my other character. And I don't have to worry about getting new gear. How HC viable is the Huntress with the full ES spec on 1 HP? I think you can do that. I am not too knowledgeable on hardcore at the moment because I haven't done much in-game hardcore stuff, but I think people do Huntress builds with CI in hardcore, I think. I think you would be able to. But I think your gear would have to be very good. So it's probably not something you would want to start out with.
The warrior emerges from the...
Hinekora has seen you. But now, one final challenge.
Huh? A challenger? Ha ha! Old Yamasi is worthy of Hinekora. Ha ha! Come!
Well
Oops.
now, this should be fun.
I see. Okay.
I love this build. This build is so good.
You are worthy beast.
Even with damage reduction, we just kill him in like 5 seconds. It's absolutely beautiful.
Step. The path is all. When the time we will meet.
And now we're ready for Arrest Us with level 46. Perfect. Tried grenades for the first time this league after a friend played it last. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they basically, you know, gave a slight buff to grenades. It's kind of crazy.
I would speak with you. Come.
Where to?
It's Arrest Us time, isn't it? Huh? I killed Krutog. I also killed the mermaid. What is going on? I did everything. Lol, the classic Twink K, because Twitch won't let you put the word in your title. Yep. What up, Din Doom? Okay, I can go to Erastus, it's just a fucking bug. Nice. There we go.
Hands on deck.
Yo, Din Doom, when you logging in PoE 2, man? You just don't like PoE 2, right?
They seem friendly enough. They
When it's
smile,
good?
but hold.
Please,
You still playing PoE 1, or are you like done with PoE 1 as well?
Together we can witness the birth of a new tomorrow. A better tomorrow. Now, I must ask that you wait here a time. I shall fetch the first herald. He will know how to aid you.
Play like 1 to 2 weeks every league? Oh yeah. I haven't logged into that game for years. I just can't play it anymore. There's too much random shit. It's like they've been doing fucking 4 leagues a year for like 10 years, and now there's like 50 leagues. And there's just way too much shit. And you know, Australia load screens and people are actually good at PoE1, so it's impossible for me to compete. But because everyone's so bad at PoE2, I still can compete.
Bill's touched by something strange.
For some reason I thought this was a dead end.
I've not seen signs like this before.
I think Druid is just going to be the best speedrunning class. That's what it sounds like. I don't think you need to do any offhanding. I guess if you're not playing Druid, I mean, you could probably make it work. Probably. Okay, just kind of throw a rock, please. Thank you. Are you gonna do the next race? For sure. Next race I'll be going for... I've got 2 options. I can go for rank 1 overall, or I can go for rank 1 on every class. I would love to do a rank 1 on every class. But I mean, if I do that, I'd probably start with Druid anyway, which is gonna be the strongest class, so that also means just going for rank 1 overall. What has Druid been using mainly for racing? I think it's going to be using ED Contagion and like Bone Storm or Ember.
What are the Order playing at with all this?
Next race he's getting my Demi, I'm very excited. Yo, hold on. Calm down. Wolf gives extra MS, does it not? It does, but when you're sprinting, you have the same amount of MS as someone who's not a wolf. So it's not as bad as you would think. But it is still fucking dumb, like GGG, what the fuck are you doing?
You really are becoming quite a nuisance.
Of course it'd be you. What is it now?
About to be finished. The Twilight
That Demi is rightfully Belton's. Belton's my favorite streamer. I think he's the most entertaining streamer I've watched.
You and your shade cannot stop us.
Like, I'm just trying to think of someone who is more entertaining than Belton. I can't really think of anyone.
Wish. You die. Ugh. Utopia cannot be stopped. You don't stand a chance. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Die in a pit of lies! My lady, you must take your leave. I will bury these fools. I will bury it all. For the Savior!
Please take me with you, please.
You missed out on some drama with some guy claiming Belton RMTs. There is something very, very fishy going on with Belton, you know? He doesn't publish his VODs at the start of the stream. And then he kind of just appears out of nowhere with a shit ton of... I mean, not a shit ton, but like... items apparently with multiple mirrors. So it's like, how's he getting multiple mirrors worth of items when he just got out of campaign?
These murals, they appear to depict
And
the
he's also hiding his VODs, so like, what's up with that?
Who made these?
The ones that came before. Older than the oldest stories.
Spirit led me true. This is the place.
I mean, Viking can't be very good at crafting. Have you guys asked ChatGPT who the best crafter is? Doesn't he have people giving him currency to craft and share profit? It could be. I don't know. He doesn't have any VODs, so we have no idea. I mean, yeah, he's either getting that or he's doing RMT. One of those two. But like, why does he not publish his VODs? That seems a bit weird. You watched a stream where one of the people wanted to get out? Wow. That's amazing. What happened? ChatGPT knows best, that's right. I'm glad you understand.
Where to?
I wonder what ChatGPT says about who the best Path of Exile 2 racer is. It's probably just Angormus, right?
Here we are.
Surely.
Something's not right.
Spirit's breath. Am I too late?
Oh shit.
I'll put you down! Tavokai might be off his rocker, but aye, he's strong.
I do really notice the movement speed loss without Tabula though. But I also really notice the defense increase without Tabula. So it's just a matter of making the trade-off, I think. This took a lot longer than I expected. It's like not even any faster than my previous run, and I'm not really sure why. I must have had a decent run last run, and I thought it was really bad. I think I was also a lot lower level though, so... Well, the main thing is getting less than 3 hours, so... That should be relatively easy, I think.
Another interfering with things they don't understand. You don't belong here.
I'll chuck that on for this boss, because I'd rather just kill him fast than be tanky. And probably do this.
Time for talk is over.
You got that right. Let's finish this.
Wait, what? I stunned him. His stun bar's like been stunned, but he's not stunned. How does that work? Oh shit, I was alt-tabbed. I thought I phased him, so I alt-tabbed. Oops.
Another interfering with things they don't understand. You don't belong here. This is a Karui matter.
Quit yapping. Where's Makaru?
As we speak, the ancestors heal her. Enough! The time for talk is over. Might of the Karui.
Okay. Make sure he doesn't do anything. Okay, he's phasing. Good. Yeah, unfortunately there's no
Need to get after him.
no log out, log in anymore.
Aid me, ancestors. Let them know the might of the... I am the true Nakuramakui. You will suffer for that. Lend me your strength, Tokuhama. This is not the way. What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power of the ancestors.
Does the Germana log out, log in still work? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunately. Okay, we just gotta wait.
What have I done? It is over, Tatakai. Please, can you heal her?
I believe so, but we have to move quickly. You must relinquish the weapon.
Do what you must.
Okay, so we've got 42 minutes to do all 3 interludes. Man, my run yesterday wasn't as bad as I thought, I think. I don't know, or maybe today's run's just really bad, I don't know. I am getting pretty bad load screens though, so maybe that's part of it.
Here we are again. Wonder how Asala's been keeping.
I'm gonna chuck the Onslaught helm back on. TP back to town, grab the passive points, and then we go top right.
No, warm nights.
I think I'm gonna start going over here. Do we just run straight north?
You should have stayed buried.
We just need to hit level 50 pretty much, because then we can actually enter maps and like, I'm happy.
Big bastard met an even bigger end.
Pick up this waypoint.
Feels like thunder in my bones.
Try to run! Go on! Try!
Okay, I'm not gonna bother killing that person.
Did that hurt? Good!
It's actually so crazy that Lightning Arrow still does this much damage, even though most of our damage is in grenades and AoE and two-handed damage. It's actually just crazy. And my quiver's really good, but like it's also 20 levels under at this point, so it's not the best it could be. Bow get from two-handed, by the way? Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was only... Oh, interesting. I didn't think it applied.
Serpent clan ain't.
Someone told me it applied, didn't apply, and I just blindly trusted it.
Come on. A clean kill.
It's good to know.
The Serpent Clan rises once more. The serpent coils before it strikes.
1.7 damage of a two-hander? Yeah, that is very sad indeed.
Welcome.
Especially because it's like harder to get two make 2 items rather than just one good two-hander, right? But I mean, I guess what you really need to be looking at is like the attack damage percent of the bow skill gems though, right? Because if you just increase the attack damage of all the bow skills, it doesn't really matter.
A worthy foe.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just respawn at checkpoint because I'm gonna die anyways. And I just got stuck in a door. Might be time to put on Gold Rim. And this. I'll just try this for now. Yeah, all the bow skills are pretty bad now. Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod was like kind of carrying them, and now it's shit, so bows are just being killed.
Mountain born.
Wait, Expos had one-hand mods? What? That is crazy. So at this point, I feel like I've just got too much grenade stuff that I should probably just be using grenades for clear as well now. But I mean, I could still use a lightning arrow. I think it's just better to use grenades now.
Seven waters, 7 statues. Reckon these Marakath need to learn some other numbers. Old strength, made new in me hands.
Does anyone know how long Act 2 Interlude's taken me? Like less than 15 minutes, right?
Make haste.
Double the attack speed on all bows. I don't know if doubling's a good idea. Holy shit. I need to not get knocked down. Getting knocked down at this point is just a death sentence.
Abomination! Need more time.
Wow, I can't believe how bad crossbows used to be. That's crazy.
Proof of it. Well's empty. Well, not surprising, given where we are.
I should probably pick up like a couple of armor nodes. But I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting many more points this run.
Hold, Jin. The ritual is almost complete. Your interruption changes nothing. My reign begins now.
You Faradin never learn, do ya?
You meddle with destiny.
Embrace your destiny.
It is mine to claim.
Wow! Surpassing chance to fire does not drop a second lightning rod. That's crazy. They fucking deleted that shit. They deleted it. Removed from the game. In the campaign, anyway.
Jingak, you have returned.
How can I...
Might be a bug. Could be. I mean, it's possible, but I wouldn't bet it on it.
Rot brain! Need more time.
So I'm just gonna start dodge rolling instead of sprinting because I have sure-footed sigil anyway, so it's like, alright, I'll just dodge roll.
The spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
The spirit would never bid you kill your own!
Outcast! My faith made fury! Forgive me.
That's the last time you dirty the spirit's name!
So I'm gonna go to monkey first. Get that out of the way. We got a map. I'm not worried about picking up maps. I'm frozen. Might be time to check on Gold Room. I don't know. Just waiting for damage reduction.
More ways to bleed. Western muscle you are.
It's crazy how many dialogues that person has. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, coming out of the water. Come on. I'll tear those wings clean off. I've not felt cold like this since I left the ranges.
Not gonna worry about picking up the unique there, because I've never found anything good, so don't want to waste my time.
Spirit's breath. Thought I'd freeze solid back there.
I could technically use cluster grenades now, but I'm gonna avoid cluster grenades just because you actually have to have cooldown recovery on your tree to use that. And like not every class has that, so I'm just gonna not do that. Oh no. I'm dead. hate getting my last ascendancy. I hate getting any ascendancy. I absolutely hate doing any trials at all. It's like my least favorite thing in the game. I would rather run campaign 100 times than run Trial of Sycamus.
All the wealth in the world can't buy your way out of the grave. You're mine! Wait!
Oh, good luck. I don't think I've ever done that boss fight before. Ever.
No matter. Now you die.
How dare you! Visceral torment!
No! Solid! You will suffer for this!
Enough!
Enough fighting!
We submit!
Dorian!
Now we've just got Act 1 Interlude to go. It's probably going to be like just under 3, I guess. It's going to be like the same time as yesterday. Can I see your best tree when you're done? Sure.
Need a moment!
Let us deal with this worm first!
So be it. Stay on your feet.
Just the two of you!
Your head
You'll need
will
a
be
whole
mine,
coven
yes!
to stop me!
I will melt your flesh!
Your heartbeat slows.
You call that witchcraft? I need more time. This here's got that, did it? Summit stirs.
Why are you guys not choosing monster effectiveness on Rare Abyss tablet? I've never done any monster effectiveness testing ever, so I can't tell you. And I don't know if anyone who has done any testing, so like, I don't know.
Wait.
Like, the tests people do in in-game is they run things, and they feel like something changes. It's like, imagine if you're doing a campaign test, and like, to test the EXP penalty. Instead of like actually looking at how much EXP the monster gives, you just like play underleveled for a bit, and then you feel like you're getting less XP, and so you're like, okay, yep, the XP penalty is this much. because I feel like I'm getting this XP, and you never actually looked at any XP numbers. Like, that's the kind of tests people do in in-game. I don't think they'll do any balancing before the next race. They don't care about campaign balance. It's one of the least important things for them.
This changes nothing. Rowan! This changes nothing. Ah! The mists remain.
I warned ya.
The Fey spirits. What are they doing? It worked. They will guide you.
Think I can leave now? I didn't see anything pop up. Maybe I just wasn't looking.
Never walked the wildwood, but this place feels familiar somehow.
Y'all's group play all done? Pretty much. I don't think we're doing much group stuff anymore. I think the bulk of it is done, if not all of it. You beat Zarok with 40 on a lift. That is the the closest of close calls, goddamn. On League Start, I'm pretty sure I beat the trial with 7 honor. The third trial. On League Start. Like, that was crazy. You went over a minute with 7 honor, you watched it? Yeah. It was pretty badass, right? Pretty badass. But the person with us I think died, so like I had to do it again anyway. It's kinda sad. Because I didn't even know, like, I don't know, I hadn't really done it that much. I didn't know how much honor damage I'd be taking and things like that. I had no sense of that. Oh shit. Yeah, this character's not the tankiest. I need to stop putting on Tabula. Every time I put on Tabula, I die. I have 2k armor without Tabula. It's completely trolling to use Tabula at this point. I think. If you play how I play, it is.
A clean kill.
Soon you will serve our
What was your fastest Act 4 run in practice? I believe it was a 218? It's either 218 or 219. And my average was like under 225. Turn to Ringling.
If you find a place.
Then I go back to Act 4. And we're high enough level to enter maps. I believe we've done all passives. Holy shit, man. What is this load screen? Please, GGG. Alright, did I get everything? 24 passives? That's good enough for me. Pretty sure I got all of the other stuff too, but I can't be bothered looking. So that's it. 250, 248. It might be time to do a caster Twink run now. Maybe.